Revelation 17. He carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit on a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. But when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Purple and scarlet, covered with gold and precious stones. You see, the woman was arrayed with purple and scarlet. Here you see the Pope wearing a scarlet and the Archbishop wearing reddish purple. Priests of the Catholic Church wear red vestments on Good Friday, Palm Sunday, and Pentecost. Let's see. Purple vestments are worn Advent, Lent, and funerals. Other colors are optional. Let's see. A distinctive shade of bright orange-red, designated officially by the Church as scarlet, is frequently worn by cardinals of the Cardinal Church. Here you see archbishops and bishops, purple, and cardinals in scarlet. Maybe it doesn't mean anything to me. I wouldn't even want to have the appearance of evil, okay? The Red Mass is held for Supreme Court justices in the United States on Sunday prior to the opening of the Supreme Court. The Red Mass started in 1310. Let's see, frequently at the beginning of the judicial year, such a Mass is attended by judges and court officials or legislative assembly with the intention for any civil, that they might exercise equity and prudence while fulfilling their capacities. Okay. Holding a cup in her hand, let's see, cup of doctrinal fornication. This cup illustrated the 3 Vatican coins in the hand of the other symbolic depictions of Fides, the golden cup of wine of the Mass. Above it is the host or wafer of the Eucharist, which resembles a sunburst. These are the Vatican coins that they produce. There you go, holding the, see, they think during the, what they call the Eucharist, the Lord's Supper, they actually control God for a minute while they're holding him in their hand. They're in control of God. And if they drop it accidentally, watch them scramble.
That was one of the things when I left my, right in the middle of my 11th year. So I was a year and a half away from being confirmed and becoming what they call a true Catholic. And my grandmother had all kinds of stuff like this. It's very dangerous. And one of the big things that they said to me was, well, if you leave, you're definitely not going to heaven. Your soul is damned if you leave the church. That sounds like a cult to me.
Well, that raises the question of how do you get saved? Is it believing in the church or believing in Jesus? See, the Catholic Church, well, they would like you to think they hold the keys to heaven.
Right.
No, they don't. They say St. Peter has the keys. No, he doesn't. Jesus does.
Yes.
Forget Peter. Okay.
They're trying to eliminate Christ. They're trying to become Christ incarnate on earth.
Babylon hath a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Let's see. The woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet, having a golden cup in her hand, just like they do. The Eucharist. Okay. Anyway, I could go on all day. Like I said, I'm not anti-Catholic. I think most of the people in it are sincere, dedicated. They really love the Lord as best they know, but they're stuck in the wrong lane. Read the Bible. Follow that instead.
And that's the thing. They're told not to read the Bible. They're not a priest. They didn't study it. They can't interpret it. That's one of the big things that they say.
Yeah, don't read the Bible. Let us interpret it for you. That's a definition of a cult in my book.
Yes. And then they have the Catholic Bible, which is just riddled with problems. You got Maccabees 1 and 2, and then I can't remember the other book that was added. But then they changed the commandments. They've changed everything around to fit their teachings.
So salvation is by grace through faith in Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
The church has nothing to do with it. People have nothing to do with it. The Pope and the Catholic cardinals, bishops, they have nothing to do with it. Salvation is a gift straight from God. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. It's that simple. Mm-hmm. 57 years ago, I prayed. I said, Lord, I'm a sinner. I believe you died for me. Would you forgive me and save me? Come live in my heart, please. And brother, something changed. I tell people it's like planting a seed. If I take this acorn, this little acorn knows how to build a tree. Do you know how to build a tree? No. All the scientists in the world together could not make an acorn. They couldn't do it.
Yeah.
This thing knows how to make a whole tree, which will produce thousands more acorns. So, but this seed can't do its job if the dirt won't let it come in. You leave it on my desk here for years, nothing will happen. Just lay there. But as soon as the dirt receives it, the magic starts. It grows a tree. We are like the dirt, and Jesus is like the seed. He wants to come live in your heart. He'll grow a whole new person in you. You ask him to come in, and then you water the tree by reading the word. It says, sincere milk of the word in 1 Peter 2:2. So you just read the Bible, and you read it for yourself. Yeah, I would encourage everybody to. Now, again, I'm not anti-Catholic. I think they got some serious doctrinal errors. One of them being, how do you get saved? That's enough for me to stay. I'm sorry, I'm not going there. I can't be a Catholic. But get the book on my website, Why I'm Not a Catholic. I didn't write it, but it's excellent. It's giving all the details. Here's what they believe compared to what the Bible says. What are these, $15 or something, Joseph? Okay. Okay.
Your whole playlist is on the app.
On my app, kenhovind.tv. Okay. You can watch the whole series right there.
Thank you.